You know the one where it's like pull the rope down, it works out at like your back. You know how the bench was long? There's two guys, they're on the bench, right?
Yeah.
And one guy's doing the machine, one guy right behind him, like, you know, motorcycle style.
Yeah.
Just
so he's holding him down. Hey, welcome back to another episode of the HPM podcast. Here we got my boy Suckman or Cookie. Cookie on the pod. That's the one.
Call him Cookie when he's got money. You call him Cookie Money.
Call him Cookie.
can't do that one.
This guy's a lively personality and a half, so this is gonna be a lit episode, yo. And he's actually really serious about the Cookie name. It's not just a joke, is it?
No,
Instagram name is Cookie.
You gotta make it all Cookie. I'm gonna legally change a Cookie too.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Why are you so proud of being named after a dessert snack?
It was something I didn't like. Like my buddy used to call me Cookie. I'm like, yo, don't do that. Don't do that. And then I was like, I don't know. After a while, girls started calling me it.
Oh, girls are
like,
oh,
girls
are
nice
like,
one. This is
girls like, hey, Cookie.
Yo, this guy's just a cookie. He looks like a cookie too.
Nah, probably because he's sweet.
You at Subway when I worked there, I used to grab the milk to go, just my joke cookies in the back and watch Family Guy.
Yo, that should be the actual reason why I called Cookie.
Yeah. Don't give me this whole philosophical, like, proper reasoning.
Yeah.
That's the reason.
Wait, what grade were you in when you worked at Subway? How old were you?
Fuck, that was a long time ago.
Long time ago?
I think it was like...
That's first job vibes.
Yeah.
When you just grab some shit from the counter, go back, wasn't...
First one was Canry.
Oh,
hard
that's
worker,
first job
man.
vibes.
Yeah. When I was even underage, they hired me on cash. You know Dumper?
Who knows Dumper? Does he have a dump truck? No. Hold on, I don't mean to diss out Dumper though.
Shout out Dumper, yo.
Shout out Dumper.
No, dumping is like when you grab the lugs and you dump the berries in the machine, right?
Oh shit.
Fucking 50-pound berries, you little kid.
Yeah, I did that for a bit.
You did it too? Yo, that thing fucked on my back. Like, I would chill. I'm like, I need an air. Right? Like,
should have been hitting back.
Auntie, like, me chuck them. I'm like, yo, 2 minutes hard, right?
Yeah.
They're like, go. Yo, she's like, kids dying here. They're ruthless.
Yo, that's actually iconic summer job for Abbotsford.
Yeah.
Iconic summer job.
I feel like every kid's worked at a cannery here now.
Any kid that didn't work in Canry is a little
They're
bratty shit.
They're messed up.
Like,
I remember, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, I remember they used to have a rule at the cannery, like no headphones, because they didn't want you to get run over by a forklift. And I was like, Kansas, because that's back when it was like Drake 24/7, like Meek Mill. Anyways, so I used to put AirPods under my pug, right? And just go low-key styles. Yeah. But then one day, like the big owner came right up to me. He's like, show me your ears. And this guy got me, yo, and I got so basted, bro.
Desi?
Yeah.
How do you catch you?
Desi's fucked, man.
No, not Desi.
Oh, okay.
It was Abbey Growers.
Oh, I worked there my first time. Like, first time working there? Fuck those guys. No, fuck those, man.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't know. I don't like them, man.
Yo, wait, man. How do you get
caught?
caught if it was under your pug? How do you notice?
Yo, I think I was caught lacking. Like, it was a little bit sticking out, and the guy was there. He was feeling it,
That's fucked.
It was a scene. I was trying to be like the truck driver uncle who just puts the AirPods under the plug and keeps going.
Yeah, like chill there, right? That's what we did too. Like at Desi's, we did that. We just put the fucking earbud in. One ear in mine, one in the other buddies.
Yeah, you guys talked?
And we just, no. We listened to a podcast.
Oh,
I can't remember which ones now.
Yeah,
it wasn't too bad. It was like entertaining, right? Like you did work and you learned. Like you didn't really learn, but like you got gibberish out of it.
You can learn some shit. But I was gonna say, did you guys ever hear of that scam that people? I don't want to reveal the scam, but there may be a scam, right? Mm-hmm. Where when people take like driver's license tests, especially for truck driving, they just tie a plug and put an AirPod underneath.
No way.
And then they just like have someone on the other end on the phone.
I might do that.
I know people that have done that.
No,
but like, they
wait, hold up.
Yo, getting a license now for truck is so hard.
Yeah, it's really good.
Class 1, they made it way harder. I have a friend who's paying like 10,000 for lessons or something.
But it's good for the people that have the schools, yo. They're caking it now.
I just feel like if I was a semi-truck instructor, like so much shit could go wrong, bro. Like, what are you gonna do with the guy that knocks?
Man, I was an instructor, kinda, yo.
Yeah, kinda, yo. I'd get chopped. Like, truck me. You know how wide the turns you have to take are too?
Yo,
some of our cities aren't built for it. Like some intersections are not built for it. Yo, you know what's entertaining to watch sometimes is European truck compilations of them taking tight ass turns. Because in Europe the streets are really tight, and the trucks. You know how the trucks in Europe aren't like huge at the front? They're like more compact. Kind of trucks in India. Yeah. They're like that because their streets are so tight. Yeah. So they take like crazy wide turns. You know?
I've seen that. I've seen that, right?
They barely buy it, yo.
Yeah, but it's so satisfying when they do it.
Yeah. Those guys are pros.
It's like I kind of learned that. Right? It's like you gotta do a clap after that.
You know, I learned that because I used to drive a tractor at the airport, Abbotsford Airport.
No way.
With the bags on the back, with suitcases on the back.
Yeah.
And it used to just be carts that were connected. And I would start taking turns that weren't wide, and all the carts would just get fucked. Like they would get, you know what I mean? Like they would get like scissored, like
you get jackknife that shit.
There's a word for it.
Jackknife.
Like, you don't flip it fully. I would jackknife the cards.
Yo, what? You would jackknife the car?
Yeah, because you would just be, bro. People drove around the tractors at Abbotsford Airport back in the day, like they're freaking Hummers. Bro.
Yeah.
You used to kick it around. And then some people actually did flip them over, but last I checked, now they got upgraded to like actual
Nice
airport
ones?
cars.
That's all.
Like airport cars, not John Deere's. But
That's all.
there's good snaps.
John Deere's your
They were leased to John Deere's
Oh,
at that
really?
airport.
I mean, they didn't have a lot of money now. Like Abby's big, right? They're making more
No,
money.
it's still not that big, but
No?
yeah, they
It's
have
bigger
some
than
money.
before.
No, they're renovating it. Like if you look on when you enter, it's like the first thing you look at when you're gonna go pick someone up. They're like a little bit of
they're
reno
making it bigger,
happening.
yo.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
would
they're
be
making it bigger.
Yeah,
Abby's
a
getting
lot
money
of the
now.
friends I used to have at that job got promoted to airport operations.
Jeez.
So the guys who like designed the airport, there's a lot of shit going on there. But it'll never be like bumping.
Vancouver, right?
Like, dude, there's never gonna be a day in our life where we can fly from here to
India.
yeah.
If there is though, like that'd be so sick.
I don't know.
Because you can go to Mexico now from Abbey.
Yo,
Can you?
by
Yeah,
the time
yeah.
that there's an airport that you can fly from Little Abbotsford to India, I would just be living in Vancouver. By
But like,
then.
what if we like make planes that are way more hectic than now? Like, you don't even need that much engine, right? Like,
What?
What if you don't need it to be that? You never know. Wait, wait. Wait, what if it's
This guy
electric?
lost it.
Yeah, I did lose it for a second.
you want to take a helicopter to India?
What? No, but like, what if
Submarine
it's like
and
really enhanced, right? You never know, yo.
He's gonna win a submarine.
It's gonna be a submarine.
Bro, you can't just
You
go take a
want it?
bus to India, bro.
Fuck it.
We're trying to do
Build
the
a
fucking
bridge, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm joking.
a bridge across the ocean. Yo,
Yeah.
you're fucked.
You can do that. There's a bridge from the UK to France underground. Sorry, not a bridge, it's a tunnel.
Yeah.
Trains go through there.
No, but like,
That's wild.
we could make, I don't know. Like, I
Elon
feel like-
Musk, yo, that guy could rock it.
Yeah, he'll make some sick fucking planes where you don't even need that, like, because they have a big one because it
Tesla
costs
plane.
more to take it there. But what if it costs less to, like, operate it, so you make smaller planes?
Yeah. Whatever you say, man.
Whatever.
That's fine, I don't fucking know.
Hey,
wait.
yo, but like I want to start like because like some people probably might be confused. Who is Suckman?
You guys have got his personality
totally
now. This
fucking-
guy's
You
don't even
wild
know
as hell.
this-
You already
he's
know
wild.
this guy's proud to be called Cookie. He's wild. He's
How do we meet? How did we meet?
You want to tell them that one?
Do you want me to? Okay,
Yeah,
so
you do
pretty
that one,
much
yeah.
this is the funniest thing ever, bro. I was at the gym, right? So
Yeah.
mind you, me and Suckman live on the same street. So I didn't know this. I've been on the street since like 2013.
Around there. I'm
yeah,
moving
yeah,
there, I
right.
think 29.
Yeah. Bro,
Oh, nice, nice.
I found out he lived on my street last year.
Oh, that's wild.
No. I
It
think
was last year.
was it last
It
year?
was last year.
Okay.
So what ended up happening was me and you were coming home from we were at the gym and we've been gym buddies for a bit, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I'm a dip, right? He's like, yeah, I'm a dip too. So we go out in our cars, right? We're driving home, and I'm like looking back at my I'm looking back, I'm like, why is this guy following me? What the hell? This guy's a Tesla, you can't miss him. I'm like, why's this guy following me, right? And then I just started tripping out, and then this guy's like, this guy called me, he's like, yo, why are you going to my house? Right? I was like, yo, I don't, like, what do you mean? And then we went to the same street and I parked and he's like, yo, you live here? I'm like, yeah. So we had a conversation outside my house for like 20 minutes. Just like,
That's so weird.
yeah.
That goes to show brown people never spend time outside. They're always just inside of their house.
No, back in the day we used to, when you were a little,
Just
Bigger.
say it.
Yeah.
fatty, like a little bit,
Oh,
chunky.
thanks.
Bro,
man.
you come on
I
his
went too far.
podcast,
I went
you
too
call
far.
him
I went
fat?
too far.
Keep
I
telling me.
He was like me. We're both fat people.
Yeah, we're
was
I
both
know,
fat.
I
You
was
were-
playing.
He can say it because we're who's fat too.
Yeah, I was fat as fuck.
I was fat as fuck too. I was like
Dude.
400 pounds, bro.
No, you weren't.
I was never ever fat.
Call you out, yeah.
Yeah.
When he was a little chunkier, right?
Yeah.
It was always like he never came out. I don't know why he never came out. Why did you not come out?
Because this guy was playing Minecraft.
Yeah, he played Minecraft.
Yo, honestly,
for-
that's probably what it was. I never tried forcing me to come outside. So
Yeah,
much.
yo, it was so
Really?
much fun, dude. Yo, we would.
Yeah.
I don't even know. We would just chill. Yo.
Wait, so like somebody would knock your
bike.
front door and you would like go upstairs. You'd be like, "Can it?
Nah, yo.
How let it go?"
I would just tell him. I gotta be
You
scared.
can't avoid going outside when you're a kid because they just knock
Yeah.
on your door. What are you gonna do? Like your dad's gonna be like, he's literally just sitting in his room. Go take
But
him.
we never knocked on your door though. That's the thing.
They never did, yeah.
I knocked at Nimmers.
I had friends that had no boundaries.
You really?
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
I
they
used
have
to have
boundaries.
that at my other house.
I would just tell them. I'd be like, yo, I'm not trying to play right now.
Yeah, he never wanted to. He's like, jump.
It's like, yo, I'm trying to build this house in Minecraft, man. Why are you bothering me?
Kind of get somewhere in life.
Bud went from Minecraft to real life building houses, right?
Yeah, that's true. But it's wild, man.
No, it was- life came full circle, man.
That is. Don't worry. No, it's gonna be bigger even. It's bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
But yeah, he never came out. It was just always me, Nimmer, and like the people that lived in front of Nimmer's house or next to his house. And we just chill, yo. Like it was a lot of fun. I don't know why.
We were young, man. We were like what, like 12, 13?
Probably even younger, dude.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
we were-
wild.
you
That's
were
the pure
born.
time. That's when you're like such a kid that like that shit where you just like have a buddy, but then you guys don't like each other. You guys like gossip about each other. Like that shit doesn't exist back then. You guys,
Yo, so Suckman, obviously, like, you know, establish how we met and everything, but yo, you weren't as tatted when I first saw you.
No, it wasn't.
So what's up with the tats? You want to explain some of the tats for the people that are watching?
This guy walked in with a big. This guy walked in with like a nice jacket on. He took it off. I was like tripping out. I was like, what is going on with that sleeve?
Way too hot in here. You got this lava lamp.
Nah, I think you're just I know lava lamp heating it up, right? Finally got budget for a lava lamp. Hey, yo, let's go. 10K on TikTok, Salio.
10K. That's your 10K present to ourselves.
Yeah.
Fucking lava lamp.
No, but okay,
Sick
so
lamp, though.
yeah, I see there's like words on there.
But
what is it?
So honestly, like most people,
It's private.
They all, a little bit. I got like random shit. Yo. Honestly, like now it's gonna get hectic. Like I'm gonna get like some wording down on my chest. Like so everything right here.
Chest.
Chest.
You know what to say about chest, right? You know what to say about chest, right?
Yeah.
Know what chest? No.
You gotta finish it.
No, man.
No one can say it. No one's got the balls.
And then my stomach too, yo.
Yeah.
And we just get a bunch of writing on it. And then I remember the guy that's teaching me. He's like, he kept tripping on like codes, right? And he kept thinking codes. So and then I was like, yo, fuck it, let's add some fucking codes in there, like ones and zeros.
Why?
Just for the
Like binary codes?
Yeah.
Like ones and zeros that mean something?
No. So you know, assembly, like
This guy's being turned into a fucking computer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They're like printing the lines of code to like do math on
What, are
them.
you trying to write JavaScript on your shit?
Yeah,
yeah,
trying
like
to,
something like that.
no man, you gotta chill out, bro.
Why would you do that?
You gotta write it on a computer,
Why
bro.
not? Just for the fucks of it. You're like, there's so much space. Like fuck.
Yo, you
right?
could do so
Yeah.
much.
No, think
Can I design your tattoo, please?
I could design your Java tattoo if you want. You could do like a cup, because Java's like a cup of coffee. That's what Java is.
No.
And then you can write code in the cup.
Okay.
And then we'll put that on your left cheek of your face.
I might just.
We'll have to put it on your face.
Oh fuck no, yo. Face
No,
is,
we're
like,
doing
too
it.
beautiful. Can't
Really?
do that.
You wouldn't get face tattoos like
No
Post Malone?
face, no neck, none of that.
You wouldn't get a teardrop?
No.
What if you had only your own businesses and you were never gonna work for someone?
I don't get acne, so like I just don't want to fuck with my skin. Like most people get acne.
Mm.
I like my skin.
Yo,
you
knock
know?
on wood right now.
No.
You're
You
fucking-
only
you're
get
like-
acne when you're tripping out, though. It's facts. I only acne when I'm stressed.
I
I'm
get
like
pretty
really
stressed, so I don't really get like I'm constantly stressed. You know?
Actually?
Yeah.
What do you do when you're
I love
stressed?
stress,
You
yeah.
like to like eat bananas and stuff?
Oh, just a bullshit story about me wearing fucking minion costume.
Wait,
No, no, I
wait,
swear.
what was the bullshit story? I forgot it.
You forgot? Okay, so I was like, yo, this guy.
No, I saw you do it.
No.
I was at your house. You literally were in a costume. While we were
Cookie
mask.
das dekhi karta hu na.
So I walked into this guy's house, right? Because we were doing an assignment for school.
Yeah.
And
Alright.
like, this guy was in a minion costume eating a banana, bro. I was tripping out. I was like, what the hell are you doing?
You gotta do the dance and everything, right? You gotta like banana, right? Like, just fuck around, right?
Yo, you dress up as me, you eat bananas. Because it's a vibe, right?
That's a
You
vibe.
feel like
It's
you're a
like, yo.
character in the movie, right?
Yeah,
You're like, yo,
yeah.
where am I in the movie? It's pretty cool, yo.
Just fuck
Your
around.
brain
You know, like
capacity
that-
is definitely just as much as a minion too.
That's pretty dope. Why the question must be arose though, like, why does a grown ass man have a minion costume? Is it like you have a
I
younger
might be
sibling?
grown, but like in the brain, I'm still like a 2-year-old for the most part.
No, don't say 2, you're probably 15.
15, we'll go 15.
Punch out the chair.
5-year delay.
Not 20. I'm just playing, bro.
Okay,
No, you're right
I'm
though.
just playing.
Now we're
This
joking
guy.
about the minion thing, but yo, like,
The
I was gonna
minion thing is all cap.
No,
but he believed it.
deluxe. Man fully believed it though.
Huh?
for a second, Manor
Yo,
did believe for a
okay,
second.
if you guys
off
are watching-
off the pod, Manor actually was like, "Yo, you actually dressed up in a minion costume." He was tripping.
Yeah, I was tripping. But like, if you guys gotta watch the YouTube and look at this guy and see if you'll believe it, yo. This guy's wild.
You're
Yo.
a really goofy guy. Yo.
The
You
goofy
gotta
guy.
be a little goofy.
You have the
He's a friendly
personality for
guy.
it. You have the
Yeah.
personality for
You
it.
gotta be goofy, man.
Yo, 100%.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't let go of your goof a little bit here and there, it like bottles. That is such a weird.
Your goof gets bottled up.
You gotta be a goof here and there. You're like,
Yeah, you gotta
like,
let it
if
out.
If I bottle it up, I start getting pissed off a little bit. Like, oh,
No, if you bottle it up, eventually it just all gets into a big ball and then it dies. And then you're just
Oh.
a serious ass guy.
no, not with me. I get pissed, man.
Actually.
I get pissed.
I've seen this guy
You
pissed.
don't want to
So,
piss
so
me
like
off.
if you were just bitching me, I would just be like, yo, just laugh a little and shit.
You like,
I could tell you a joke and you just chill.
like I'm like the type of guy if like he would bitch me out, like you know back in the day, like mom jokes and stuff. I just laugh, like you know, like your mom's so fat or some shit, like you know those kid jokes.
Yeah.
Like, just laugh. Like before I used to get angry.
You used
'cause
to
I
get
never-
angry at your mom jokes when you were a kid?
I used to get.
I used to get a
I
little
used to be
angry.
really fucking like I think I had too
Because
much test as a
kids
kid.
are really close to their moms too. Yeah.
No, I used to just get pissed off like really fast, like just fucking like instantly. Like,
What's your craziest rage story from when you were a kid?
I remember this one. This one was
Alright,
like I got scared after because mom's like
'Cause
your
you were
dad's
so
coming home,
fu-
right?
yeah.
I'm like shit.
That's
I was
Yeah.
pissed. Mom did something. I don't remember. It was like a little kid.
Oh,
I
okay.
grabbed the little fucking the chair,
Yeah.
just smacked it on the ground. Right? I don't know why.
Like WWE, you're probably watching
WWE, I
WWE.
like tried like
Like,
jumping
I wanna
on
do
the
a Grand
table and like you know RKO like whatever that fucking thing was RKO.
Yeah.
You know you gotta do that, but it just snapped the top of a part right.
Yeah.
And then I don't know why. I don't
broke
think the
the
dad was
chair.
coming home. Mom's like, Dad's coming home. I'm like, no, glue like yeah. My eyes are tearing. I'm like, glue like yeah.
Oh my god.
I was trying to glue the chair back together after he raged as a
This
kid.
guy straight fucking
Super
shattered
I'm
the
not
chair.
gonna lie, bro. I don't know if I want kids and shit.
Yo, I'll tell you mine.
But you gotta
I
adopt them, yo. That's it.
I was similar, so like I wasn't getting mad at like you, right? But like I did have this one point where like, bro, I remember when I was a kid, what was it? It was like I had relatives over, right? This one of my cousins, right? And bro, this kid was like, yo, you're weaker than me or something, right? And this kid's like a year younger than I am, right? Shout out my cousin. He knows what I'm talking about. Bro, I just took this kid in like the little basement area we had, right? And we started just wrestling, right? So we just started wrestling, bro. At one point, bro, I swear to you, yo, I picked this kid up, yo, I just threw him.
Really?
Like not
like your little cousin.
yeah, like not like we were both like little. I was like 9, he was 8. Right?
Oh.
We were small, bro. We were small, right?
Bigger gas.
Right. So, but I didn't throw him into like a wall or anything. Obviously, like I'm not that crazy. I just threw him at like my bed, right? And I was like, like the whole right.
Did he start crying?
No. He was just like he jumped off the bed onto me, bro. Like he just jumped onto me, bro.
Oh, that's
it was fucked. It was like so jokes, but then I got pissed. So this is when I got mad, right? So I put this kid I just put him on the ground, right?
Yeah.
Like, I had to put his hands behind my back and hold him there. I was like, man, I'm not letting you go. You gotta say sorry, right? This kid just started crying. Nothing else made him cry. It's the fact I asked him to say sorry made him cry.
That's like some serial killer stuff. Did you ever have it where whenever you had family gatherings, the older cousins would try to make the younger cousins fight for entertainment?
Yes.
That was like a Just Rain thing.
Yeah, I was.
I did have that. Yeah.
Really?
That was a lot of fun because I won.
Oh.
I was a fat
Did
kid.
they betting on
you?
you? Huh? Oh yeah, you were a tank.
Yeah, I was
built like a tank.
I was
whoever is the biggest.
I was
ones.
honestly a fucking tank. Like I would go
I've
through shit.
seen Suckman, yo, at his like worst, yo. And, like,
worst?
at
Zuckman
his
says
worst.
best.
Like 2
Really
years,
fat.
like 2 years ago at the gym when I saw this guy, like 2 years ago, this guy was just like COVID, like prime COVID time. Guy was just like built like a fucking laddu, yo. Crazy.
Guy was built like a laddu.
Built like
Why did you decide to stop being a laddu during COVID? Now we started hitting the gym.
Yeah.
Why?
Honestly, I can't remember. It was just like I got tired of the fat, man.
No.
You get tired
I
of
know.
the
I know why. And
was it?
I'll tell you why, because you told me. I remember.
What was the reason?
You wanted to get more tattoos, but you wanted to slim down.
Oh,
That's
it
what it
was
was.
for my tattoo. It was
It was
Oh,
for
that's
tattoos.
ultimate motivation.
That was his
Yeah.
motivation.
I remember that.
His
Yeah.
motivation was to get more tattoos.
I was okay on the weight, and then I got my first tat, and then it got like intensified. Like it was like
Because when you get
something
skinny,
kicked in.
the tattoo gets. Oh, okay. I've never heard of this. Like I've never
Yeah,
heard
I
of
had
a
a
deeper
phobia
meaning
of-
to tattoo.
I had a phobia of needles though. Like I used to be scared of needles. Like I'd pass out for a blood test.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So
like,
then,
like needles, like you know that little, like the
Syringe?
vaccine.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I can think of right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Those shots,
yeah,
like those are okay, but like putting a needle like right here,
like drug needle. What other needle is there?
drug needle, a little bit of
Is
H.
this a syringe?
No, I'm joking. No H, none of that. But
I know what you mean. Keep going.
yeah. So
Yeah.
it basically it tripped me out. I'd pass out, like I'm knocked out.
Holy
snoring, right?
shit, bro!
I'm fat too, so I snore, right? Like, you know, you can ask anyone, like, that's
Yeah.
been in the room, like,
Snore
I
lax.
snore. We're in a mansion, and they're fucking hearing me in the upstairs room snoring.
Yeah.
Like, I snore and I knock out. But, like, this one, once I started getting these, like, my phobia of needles gone now. So, like, that's why I like it, because I conquered a fear.
How was it getting your first tattoo though? Were we shitting it?
Oh, I passed out.
When you got your first tattoo, you
Yeah, I
passed
got,
out?
like, right here. This little
Holy.
wrist right here.
Yeah.
When he went over this.
That's like the worst part to start with, no? Because it hurts. Like,
no,
so
we
much.
started here. We're okay.
Okay,
we're
well,
you
done
guys
the
are
line
chilling
work,
it there.
and we're getting the shading.
The
right
rose
here.
was your first tattoo.
This rose and clock, yeah. This is my first one.
So the most
Loved it.
basic brown boy tattoo.
Yeah.
A rose and a
But it's the
clock.
best. Like I love this one more than. Fucking
Why do you
anything.
love it so much?
I'll show
man?
you. I'll
Shit.
show you. I can't. Not this one. Either way, he went over this. I'm fucking knocked out. Colors are pixelated, dude. Minecraft came to life.
Minecraft came to life.
Everything was a box.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
when you got your first tattoo.
Yeah, like because I started getting like all delirious.
Were you like
and
hyperventilating? Like,
No, I started sweating though. Like everything here was like if I walked into like a shower and walked out.
whoa,
It's like
I
that.
can imagine that.
That much sweat. Like every piece of clothes you can go like this, drench of water. That's what happened. Like I was drenching my shirt. I'm sitting there drenching my fucking shirt. They're trying to give me water. I didn't bring water. I didn't eat food. I didn't have any rest. Like I fucked up everything they tell you to do before.
yeah.
I do none of
You
it.
did none of
No
it.
food, no rest,
Sick one.
no water,
Nice.
no nothing.
Nice.
You're very smart.
No.
So I want to ask you. So obviously, like me and Manrub don't do anything.
I feel like when you don't do drugs, you know how like you have a baseline level of fun, right?
Yeah.
Say like someone does drugs, you start having so much fun and shit.
No,
and
no.
then that normal level of fun might not feel like I'm always just chilling like
Yeah.
here. Like
Yeah.
I'm almost, you know what I mean?
You're mellowed out.
No. I mean, like, you know how, like, when you have something crazy, right? And then you go back to normal, and normal doesn't feel as crazy because you get used to it?
Oh, no, that doesn't happen to me.
No, I'm always enjoying life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because the thing is, we're at a point now, because me and Manav don't do drugs, right, at all.
You understand, right?
Right, yeah, exactly. So, like,
So
our
like,
level of fun without it is already like, yo, this is sick.
So
yeah,
basically, the people on drugs is like the U.S. stock market. It's going fucking up and down,
No, man.
No, I don't get it.
Bro,
You don't get it.
I know. I'm just fucking
basically,
around.
like, now it's like, because I'm always here.
I was about to call
like,
it out.
like little things will give me a huge dopamine spike. Like, if I'm listening to a song from when I was getting a sick beat drop, I'll get like goosebumps all over my body.
Yeah.
Or like when I'm just doing like normal ass shit, like I'll randomly get hyped.
Yeah.
It's because I think my dopamine takes so little to trigger it. It's just like,
Okay.
Because I'm just enjoying life.
I see
Yeah.
what you mean.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you're right. Probably, honestly. It's just I did it at a young age, man. I don't know, like, you know, like,
Yeah, so
you don't have
good.
to whole get right.
no, it's not bad,
It's
bro.
not bad.
It's not bad. No,
People
like,
are proud.
It changes my perspective, right? Like I am who I am because of this.
Joe
I'm
Rogan
pretty
says
happy of
you,
who
like,
I am.
Have you done DoorDash?
DMT's
Okay.
I haven't tried DoorDash. No, I only do like
DoorDash's a plant,
I don't
bro.
do anything fucked up.
There's a big market of people online who are like, Dota's like a weed. It's
Oh,
just
yeah,
plant.
DoorDash.
Okay, wait.
Not
So, but
bad.
you've done shrooms though.
I've done shrooms
Okay, so
and chronic.
chill. So
right?
obviously,
Don't heat him out so hard.
Yeah, no,
I'm the feds, man. I'm the feds.
DEA is watching.
The police is seeing this right now.
I'm done. They're coming out of those
Yeah,
closets.
they
dude.
cut out the closets right now. No. But unreal.
I'm so sorry.
Unreal though. Like obviously for doing shrooms and stuff. How, like, I know people always say, "Oh, it feels like you're in a different plane of
Holy
existence."
shit,
Right? So
dude.
do you want to like talk about your experience?
We're camping, right? We're in Golden Years.
Yeah.
We're on a fucking mountain, dude. We're hiking, right? Dead zone, no fucking Wi-Fi, no service, none of that. I take one, and my buddy takes two. We're in camping.
Yeah.
The trees are
That's
talking
good.
to me. They're whispering.
Okay. So let's go from that.
No.
Okay.
Like I don't mean they're actually whispering. Like you know, the sound of air. It just gets intensified, so it sounds like whispering. Like the river, it got intensified. Like the river was in my head.
What?
I
Like
get
think
it.
of you have headphones.
You just feel.
You feel one with nature. No. You feel connected to nature.
Yeah.
Like you become part. Like you know how like I think it was Marcus Aurelius. They all said we are one. Like you know like
Yeah.
we are one. That's all it is.
So you feel at one with everything
Yeah.
because it's all kind of God.
Yeah.
I get it, yo. You know what? One thing I heard is
Really nice.
is that like if you have a bad trip on shrooms,
Really bad.
after you come down,
Yeah.
you'll be feeling pretty happy for like 6 months. But if you have a really good trip, you feel shit.
No, I felt really good.
But have you experienced that? Like, how do you feel? Tell us about how it feels after you do psychedelics.
Really good. I fucking love it.
Forever?
Changed my perspective.
Like
of
you're
it.
just chilling?
I love you're back to normal. Like it's nothing intense. Like even DMT, I bet it's not like that. Like I'm gonna try it.
There was
But I'm
some
not
guy,
prepared.
you know why I
Well,
asked?
Yeah.
Because there was some guy, right? He was like a shrooms advocate.
Probably bad.
And he went on Joe Rogan and I was watching it. And then Joe Rogan asked him, he's like, yo, like, what's the negative side effects is? Because there has to be some. And then he was like, legally, I am not allowed to discuss this. Next question. And I found that kind of weird.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
he's like,
You can see that. I'll show you that clip online. It's so weird. And then he asked him again. He's like, you need to stop or like my life is in danger. This clip isn't capped. I'll show you right after.
wait. So they asked, what are the dangers
Yeah.
of?
And he's like, of shrooms. And he's like,
Okay.
if I discuss this, my life is in danger.
But why? Like shrooms are nature. Who the fuck is trying
No,
to?
probably
Like,
because there was some
monopolize this?
research that he was trying to like. I'm just like theorizing.
Unless he.
But that did
signed,
happen.
You know, like the if
Yeah,
you sign,
yeah.
Like you can't talk about it.
This guy
after?
was tripping.
He
He's like, my
probably
life
signed
is in
that,
danger.
right?
And
He was like, my life is in danger, bro.
What the fuck?
And Joe Rogan was like, what the fuck? He's like, all right, let's move on.
He probably tripped out.
Yo,
He's
someone
probably
comes
baked on shrooms himself.
Mushrooms.
Yeah.
What are the negative benefits or the negative effects of this?
This is an explosive area of conversation, and that puts my life in danger. So I reserve the right not to answer your question.
Whoa. I didn't expect that. It puts your life in danger
Guy doesn't
talking
say
about
shit
portobello
now.
mushrooms?
I'll tell you one thing.
He's looking at me silently. I will respectfully move on.
Thank you.
So
This guy's whole podcast was pro mushrooms. It was pro mushrooms. It's like, take them to change my life like this, to benefit
Yeah,
people
yeah.
like this.
Okay, that makes kind of sense. Like,
But then why would he sabotage
it
his
probably
case?
slipped? Honestly, that question,
Yeah.
and I feel like there's probably like I think you know how they legalized chronic. Fucking boom of money, like a bunch of fucking money went into it. You know.
Yeah. But you know what people say about chronic is that they legalized it to like age 18 or 19 or whatever. But like they say like don't take it till your brain finishes developing at 25.
I
You know what I
still-
mean? There's a case there that like it's definitely detrimental under 25. So like, why legalize it?
I don't think it's necessarily bad.
Bad, yeah. It's
But
a debate, bro.
I'm not like pro chronic either anymore. Like I quit. Like I don't smoke.
Oh, you
none
don't
of that.
smoke weed?
No, I don't smoke weed.
Wait, that one time me and Nick FaceTimed you, you were fried.
Yeah, I quit. From it's not that long, but I still quit.
Yeah, bro, it was like yesterday, right? I quit starting today. Starting today, I quit.
Started today, like a few hours ago. No, I'm joking. But I'm pro shrooms too now. I could be wrong on that one. I'm not gonna sell them. I never will sell them for now, unless I get like more like experience. Like even DMT. Like
I'm never gonna sell them for now.
This guy's fucked. Yo, okay. First of all, so when as an
it's
equity
getting legalized. So
no. So as an equity holder in your company, I'm not allowing you to sell.
we won't sell it there. I'll open up another-
Never. For now, totally opposite things. Using it one
until it becomes legalized.
Okay, guys. So now we're moving on to another topic. It's all about travel fails and stupid stuff we did. So, Ekdipio, tell us a bit about your trip to Edmonton.
Okay, so I went to Edmonton like 3 weeks ago. I went like because one of my buddies like invited me out because he's like, "Yo, just come through for a surprise party." And it's for someone that I
homie?
knew. It was homie, yeah, someone that I knew. And then I ended up going out there, and bro, I didn't sleep for like 3 nights.
That's the best benders ever, man.
Yeah, I just
you don't
didn't
need sleep when you're on vacation. Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
didn't
don't just pass
I didn't sleep for like 3 nights because like bro, I just was like just constantly just doing shit like
Hell
the
yeah.
whole time, right? And then the last day, bro, when I came back was the airport, and the fucking dude, the security, like I always have trouble at Edmonton airport, yo. Doesn't matter any other airport, never had an issue. Just Edmonton airport. I don't know why. So there's a guy, right? I'm gonna use a prop for this. There's a guy. And he was using like little like the bar to scan me. Right? He was like scanning me or whatever. Obviously I beep because I have a karpan, I have my I have my kada, right?
Yeah.
And I have my badge and my pug, right? So I'm also beeping whatever. So he's like, "Yo, I just need to check you." I was like, "Alright, cool." So he just scans me, right? But here's the part of the thing that made no sense, right? He went above my pug and did this, yo. Man, come here.
Yeah.
He went like this.
Ha!
Like this, like
That's
just,
fucked.
he
But
started,
like I
he
get
started,
why.
He started twirling, right? And I was just looking at him. I was like, "What the hell are you doing?" I've
No.
never had this happen to me once. Right? Obviously, I don't care if it's like he's doing it to like check or whatever. The one thing that made the story super funny though is the fact the guy who was doing it was also a sing and he had a pug.
No, here's the thing though.
No,
I
but
kinda
like
understand.
No,
you.
but listen, the guy who was doing it
Yeah,
was
he's
also
a
a sing and had a
Yeah.
pug, and there's a guy behind him looking at him like super confused, like this is the most friendly fire shit I've ever seen in my life, right?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, I don't care that you did it.
Maybe he didn't fuck with the pod.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe, right? The thing is, I don't care that he did this because
Yeah.
obviously, like, yo, if you feel like I'm a security threat, then go for it, right? I don't
Yeah.
care. But when you go before he even did the thing with the handheld like shit, right? I went through it like that tube that scans you. He does like a 360 scan on you anyway.
Yeah.
So there's nothing in my pug. The only thing I took my badge out. I had it in my hand.
I think I would just troll people if I was in that job. Like, you know that guy on YouTube who buys sneakers and he randomly just starts telling them that it's fake, Rami the icon. He's like, your shoes are fake as fuck. And then the trip out. If I was a security guy, I would randomly just start being super weird and just see what people do. It's like those people that look like they're really shy. You just gotta fuck with them. Like, see how far you can go before they're like, yo, what the hell?
No, but the thing is,
That was him, though.
No, but the thing is, I wasn't sitting there going like, "Yo, this guy's so like racist" or anything. It wasn't even like that. I was
I mean,
kind
he's
of
a sing, he can't
I was
play.
just confused. I was like, "Bro, like, what did I do?"
Yeah, it's kind of weird though. Honestly,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is weird. But again, I kind of understand why. Like, if it was a bigger airport, I kind of understand. But it's Edmonton. It's like local. Like, who the fuck are you gonna have doing?
Bro, I went through a fucking tube
Yeah.
that does a 360 scan of me anyway. That checks it.
But did you have this in your head?
With the badge?
Badge?
Oh, this? No, I had this out.
No. When you went through the thing.
Yeah, I had it in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then what
he-
the fuck?
And I
They didn't
showed him
see
too. I was
anything.
like, "Yo, this is what beeped."
Oh.
Right? He's like, "Oh, sounds good, right?"
Yeah.
And then he like started like first like patted down my pug a little bit, and then I was like, "Okay, like there's nothing in there. It's just hair, obviously." And then he like twirled the shit around my head, and then he like put it in like a little scanning thing just to make sure there's no like metal like detection on my pug or whatever or any type of like material detection. So he did all this extra shit, and I was like, "Okay."
Ooh, if I heard it right, you took off your pug and put it in the thing.
No.
Oh, I
no,
can't.
no,
I thought I heard
that,
that. I was like, what the fuck just happened there?
No. That would have been crazy.
That would have been
crazy.
No, they wouldn't do that.
I'll go, yo, we're flying out right now. Let's meet this guy. You're like, fuck. This.
Nah, bro.
That's too much, man. You can't fucking do that. Like, I understand if you
No
want to do
one
that
does
little
that, so
curly
let's
shit.
just chill out.
Yeah, like, yo, chill, right? Like, holy.
No,
No,
let's
it
have a
doesn't.
little calm discussion, right?
Yeah.
Little calm discussion. Let's go pull up on this guy. This guy's down, yo. Let's go.
Guys, with that,
Well, I
like,
kind of want to go to Calgary anyway, so.
I mean,
when are
Edmonton?
you going?
No, Calgary.
Why?
It's like right there, but like,
When are you
Why?
going?
I just like Calgary. Oh, it's nice.
You've been there?
Yeah.
What do you like
I got
about it?
family out there.
Oh, what do you like
I do
about
too.
It's just mellow. Like it's honestly, I'm this type of like I'm part dog. I think it sounds fucked up, right?
Yeah.
I
Huh?
love drives, dude.
Oh, you love drives?
I love drives.
Because you're like a dog.
Like, you
Like
know,
how dogs just look out the window and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
enjoy it. It's good, man. You should say I'm an adventurer, not a dog.
Yeah,
like,
no,
I like saying I'm a dog.
No, you're a dog.
Because I do.
You're
I'm a
definitely
dog.
You're definitely a dog.
No, there's a few things other like my ears do like the little flappy thing. You know what I hear?
That's jokes,
Bro.
I could do it. You know, some people can move their ears and some can't.
Like
I can move my ears a
trip
bit.
over a little bit. Yeah.
I can move my ears a bit.
Madam, what's the weirdest encounter you've had at an airport?
Bro, back in the day when I was right out of high school, me and all my friends were going to France, right? And then our first flight got canceled, and then our second flight got canceled, and then we ended up in LA, and that's the same day Nipsey Hussle died.
Oh,
It was so messed. It was back in 2019, and then we didn't have anything to do, so they went to like go walk on the streets of LA and enjoy, and I just passed out. But that was still crazy to like be there on that day.
Whoa. You're out there and you're
Yeah.
passed out.
Yeah, I just passed out.
Why?
I don't know. I should have gone out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I went to
check
LA
some
back
shit out.
after, but that was a nuts
Yeah, okay,
day.
at least you went back and checked shit out, right?
Yeah. What's the weirdest thing somebody's ever done after seeing one of your tattoos?
No one's done anything weird. Everybody's really polite. Like the people that don't like it, they just give you a weird like stare, right? Like side eye.
Really excited.
Yeah, like I got it a lot in Langley, man. Like
Why?
a fuck ton, and it pissed me the fuck off. Like I was
Or
really
were you
pissed.
just paranoid a little bit?
Maybe I was paranoid.
Yeah. But what did they
No,
do?
no, I wasn't paranoid. It was all good. No, they really were looking at me weird. Like I looked at one, I was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Alright, if I was just like in Langley and this guy just looked at me, I would shit it.
Yeah,
like,
I'd be like,
I'd be like, this guy's about to jump. This guy's about to attack or something.
no, because like
Gonna fucking jump me in his minion costume.
Yeah.
the person was staring at me for a long time. I was like, "Yo, fuck
Were they
this,
dizzy?
right?" No.
Maybe. Oh.
Wait, grandpa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Why you feel threatened by an old man?
No, I just don't like people looking at me. I trip out.
So
Have you ever been to
Sorry.
India?
Hmm?
Have you ever been to India?
Yeah, they looked at me a lot, dude.
So what do you do
'Cause
there?
it was cold as shit,
Yeah.
and I'm wearing fucking shorts.
Oh,
I'm
class.
wearing a fucking
Sick one.
t-shirt. Everybody's wearing coats. Like one of those guys had a blanket on.
Bro, they don't
Not
even
that
do. Yeah. They're like loya and shawls. They're big
Yeah.
there. But you know, they don't even wear t-shirts and kache in the summer when it's like 40 degrees.
I was wearing in the
They wear
winter.
pentam puntam even when it's hot. No, but
Yeah.
you know why?
Yeah.
It protects your skin.
What do you mean?
Like in India, since back in the day, even
Yeah.
when it's like 40 degrees,
Mhm.
you just wear like a light kapde, but like full sleeve and
White
full
shirts,
pants.
right? Yeah.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
they-
yeah. But they don't have like their skin out.
Yeah.
Like everything's out
There's
of the
probably
sun.
a reason. Like,
No,
if-
no,
You get sunburnt.
like or like you know how we say like yo I got kachan and shit. Like I'm like feeling the air.
Yeah.
To them, if they got their legs out, then they're like yo I feel hotter almost.
it probably burns your skin.
Yeah, yeah,
probably
yeah,
does
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So we do it backwards
I
and
do
shit.
want to like really like right now like before I went like I was like I fully went like white. I went white, dude. Like
Tell us about how you went
Punjabi got
white.
deleted out of me. You know, like it was like
Oh.
Control C fucking delete, right?
Yeah.
No,
Control-
Control A is fucking delete. That's
Control
what
A
that
is
highlights
delete?
all of it.
Okay.
But like you know, if-
I think you should just say it got cut. Cut is a control.
no, it's whatever the fuck it
Yeah,
is.
it got backspaced out.
Yeah,
You got backspace.
backspace like crazy because I went to MEI.
Okay, so you actually started off at fucking DPS.
DPS,
the
yeah.
Smash Punjabi school.
Oh,
that's
right?
that.
And then you went from the Smash Punjabi school to MEI, which is like a Christian school. So let's kind of discuss all both spectrums, right? So I wanted to ask you a few questions relating to this, all right? And we're going to get started here. Okay, what's the craziest thing you've seen at an MEI bathroom
Yeah,
and a DPS bathroom?
I never went to the MEI bathrooms, man.
You held in your
okay.
turkey
never,
all day.
fucking never. Like, cause they vape, man, and
Oh.
I get migraines from the vape. Like, but DPS washroom, dude.
Yeah, so the Smash Punjabi school
that
washrooms.
one is rowdy. Best fucking school ever, yo. My goal, like I asked my dad too. I'm gonna ask JD soon. He's the principal there.
Yeah.
I want to become a director there, yo.
At the Smash Punjabi school?
Yeah,
I
but
don't
like
know
your
if that's-
kid has to be in that school.
To be a director.
So I might crank out a kid real quick. Just to, like, not joking.
Just to be on the board for the school. No way. Because I'm savage.
Yeah, because I
just
really
a-
do. That school, dude, it
Yeah.
taught me I am who I am. Because
So why did you leave?
But then
Everybody
if
wanted
it-
to
if
leave,
it-
yo.
Wait, what
Like-
do you mean it taught you, made you who you are? Because wait, what?
Like you know, like your life experiences.
No, I
Just-
get I get that, but isn't that school like pro Sikhi, pro everything? Like
No. Okay, so it did push me like away from that because like,
okay, cool.
I didn't like sitting like in the assembly thing, yo, because I was fat and my ass would hurt. And, like, right?
Like you didn't like sitting on the ground
I didn't,
crisscross?
yo, you're sitting on cement.
How long was the assembly?
It's like half an hour, I think. It's too long, man.
That means you were really fat if you couldn't sit on the ground for
I
half
was
an hour.
really fat, dude.
It was really
I was
fun, yeah.
fat, dude. And it was just like for that, like I just stopped going. I haven't been to the Gurdwara since like grade 6, 7.
Which is
around there.
weird because it was just sitting on the ground that did that to you.
Yeah, it
There's
pissed
probably
me
more
off.
to it.
No, I think it was just that, dude. I can't think like every other experience is good, yo. Like
Yeah.
when my bibi used to take me to Gurdwara,
Hmm.
best experiences.
Yeah, because the Gurdwara is not tile. Gurdwara you
No,
sit on a rug.
No, not even that. I wasn't really forced, yo. Like grandma's like Gurdwara. I was excited. I was like, yeah, let's go, right? Even a little later too. I
Hey,
was
rocking at the Gurdwara. Do you have buddies at the Gurdwara?
no, I don't, yo. Like again, I turned really white. Ichte's my only.
It's nice to go when you have a lot of buddies there because you kind of end up chilling out.
I still haven't gone. I need to go, yo.
Okay, yeah, but back to
I'm gonna go.
DPS. Why did it make you who you are? Like, what happened?
They just like JD's the principal. He was the vice principal then. Like he would say things that didn't make sense. At the time, we're like, fuck that, right? JD to KKN, right? Like, you know, like how did
JD see the clip?
It's fine. Like, no, like he's probably like one of the best people I've met in my life. Like, I tell the kids now, yo, that are in that school. I'm like, yo, like, listen to this guy, dude. Like, they care so much for you. They want you to succeed. Like, they're not just like one through. Like, right? It's not like you're a one. Like, you're just one. Pass out.
You're not just a number.
You become more. Yeah, you become more than a number. Like, they start like. They know my family, like some of the teachers. Like, that's I'm pretty sad, like how things are happening now. Like no one really... kids are nushed out and shit, right? Don't like it. Like,
what do you think of that? What do you think?
I don't like it, man. Like, I try to give him my advice.
But like you're avid user.
But so where's it's just what it is for me, right? It's
no, but like this is what the logic is, right? So like what I'm trying to say,
it's a hypocrite kind of.
It's a hypocritical thing, right? And I'm not trying to call you out for it, but I'm trying to.
It's like a dad thing.
Huh?
It's like a dad thing. When a dad
it's like a dad thing, but why do you believe it if on one end it's not you're happy with it?
I'd rather have someone become active than me.
Really?
Yeah.
That was really nice to say.
Thanks, bro.
Because like, yo, like if you go long term without certain things, like I have experiences that he doesn't have, but like there's still consequences to those experiences. I still feel like there's body damage. Like,
do you ever feel dissociated from reality?
Yeah, sometimes you do get in those like little.
That shit really like scares me.
Yeah. No, it's not. Don't be scared.
Not scared. Like obviously I'm running direct, but I just feel like the concept of that when people say like I'm here but I don't feel here.
You become antisocial.
I feel like that's so fucked up. I saw this one Post Malone clip where he's like, one day I had this bad batch of drugs and like I don't know what it was, but ever since then I just don't feel like myself, and wherever I go it doesn't feel like I'm really there. Yeah. I feel like that would suck because you could be at the top and you wouldn't feel like you're at the top. Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, so what's the funniest thing you've seen in a DPS bathroom?
There's so many. There's like sometimes we just like we'll take a speaker and there's JBL. One guy would bring it. There's 30 people in a room this big. Yeah. This big. 30. No, maybe a little bigger. 30 people. And we're just fucking blasting music and just like banging things.
Punjabi music,
yeah. Like her Simran, like it was like Daru Di Son and that, like you know, like those fucked up songs. Okay. And we're just like one guy would be smashing the door, smashing the and we're just going crazy. It was like just yelling, just yell. It's a party in there. Think about it.
But it's all like dudes, right? Because it's like all the boys.
We're not weird. But we did weird shit, but like just dancing and just screaming. Those are a lot of DPS was awesome. Like DPS,
you don't get caught.
No, we got caught a bunch of times.
Oh,
they don't really care. We didn't do anything, right? Like, we dance, we get yelled at. That's about it. Dope parties.
Manov, what about you? What's the craziest thing you've seen at a school bathroom?
The craziest thing I've seen in a school bathroom?
Yeah.
Just a bunch of shit, like literally. Dude, my school never had that much shit going on bad. Just kids vaping, pissing everywhere, doing stupid shit. But yo, I think that's specific to DPS, like dance parties. What about you?
Me, bro, I walked in the bathroom once. I saw this kid, right? He was like, he was just like chilling there with a bag. He's just looking all sus. I was like, what the hell? Right? And then I leave, right? I come back to the bathroom. I'm not going to use the bathroom with kids in here. Right? So I'm going to come back later. Like, I come back like 30 minutes later, right? I come back, bro. There's just piss everywhere, yo, on the ground, yo.
Actually?
There's piss everywhere.
Did you expose the kid?
Nah, I ain't no snitch, right?
Yeah. Ain't no snitch, bro.
Yeah. I felt bad, yo, because there's so much like writing on the school bathroom walls, like degrading so many people and shit on the walls and stuff. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's wild when you go to like a grocery store bathroom or something too, and there's like weird ass shit written on the walls. But I always read it just because I want to see how crazy people are, and it's always like like death threats to like public figures or random political slogans.
Yeah, I've
seen
like that shit too.
But like when I travel, sometimes it's just really interesting. I'm like, what do all these crackheads think of lovely life?
Yo, to be honest, sometimes there's just normal people too, right?
No, I don't think normal people would go to like a grocery store, wash them, and write something on the wall, bro. Unless you're trying to revolt against the government.
Even then, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Just use Telegram.
What are you doing this in Loblaw's fucking bathroom, man?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Suckman, yo, what's the funniest thing you've experienced at the gym?
You know the one where it's like pull the rope down and it's like it works out like your back. You pull the rope, it's like in the air.
In the air, and then you like push it back like this.
And you pull it down like this.
Yeah. Okay.
And you know how the bench was long?
Yeah.
There's two guys. They're on the bench, right?
Yeah.
And one guy's doing the machine. One guy right behind him, like motorcycle style.
Yeah.
What? I don't get. And the guy's pulling on a rope. Also, he's holding him down.
yeah. He's holding him
Oh,
down.
I get it. Yeah, so one guy's doing the movement.
Yeah.
The other guy's like motorcycle style, jumping.
Yeah,
With a big hug.
Holding him from right here.
So what did you do when you saw at the gym?
It was
I would've
weird.
left. I
It
would've
got
left.
recorded too, yeah.
Huh?
It got recorded. It got
Oh,
posted
yeah, I saw
on IG.
the-
Those guys left the gym too, yeah. They never came back after
Got
that.
posted on IG?
It got posted. It was big, yeah.
I remember this, I think.
Really?
Were they just like two brown dudes?
Yeah.
Dude, to them sometimes like there's no.
It was like Indian
if you
ones.
if you grow up in India driving motorcycles, big hugs, you're not gonna
No,
feel
no.
like weird about
It was
that.
just like right here, like that's it. Right?
I
It's
don't
like
know.
just sitting. It was weird. Why are you sitting
Stop
right
doing the
behind-
thing.
Yeah, can it. Yo, man, what about you? What's
I'm
your,
gonna do this, yeah. Fuck.
man, what about you? What's the weirdest thing you've seen at the gym?
The weirdest thing I've seen at the gym is probably people injecting roids.
Really?
Someone
Yeah.
inject roids at the gym?
Because I used to go to Anytime and they were like pretty good. Like there was like needle boxes and shit in the
Oh, yeah,
washroom.
yeah. We have those.
And then people would just have like needles, and sometimes they would just do them out of the gym. Because I would go there like 2, 3 in the morning. There'd be nobody there.
Yeah.
Sometimes people didn't give a fuck. They would just like,
Just crank one
do
out,
a little
right?
thing and just keep
Crazy.
doing it.
Bro.
Crank-
That's back when I thought all steroids were like heroin though. I got sussed out.
Oh my god. Yo,
Even Nick Deep went on a cycle too, yeah.
No, don't start
Huh?
that shit.
No, I'm fucking around. I'm
Yeah,
fucking
Kadeep's like,
around.
"Mala parathe khana."
Hey, so there's a weirdest thing I saw at the gym was this one guy who's like a shadow boxing in the corner, and he got way too close to this one dude that was like really big ass dude that was like just lifting, right? And yo, one thing with our gym is all the dudes are pretty nice. Like if you go up to them and ask
Yeah.
for a spot or just to say what's
Nice
up, they're
people.
pretty very very nice. You ask
Yeah.
for some advice, they're nice.
Friendly gym.
Very friendly gym. I've
Yeah.
never had an issue with anyone there. Everyone there is super nice. This guy's just shadow boxing in the corner. The guy's like, yo, can you please move out of the way, right?
Yeah.
And guys like guy like ignored him or whatever first, and he's like, yo, can you please move out of the way? I need to put my weights back.
Yeah.
Right? Guy looked around. He's like, fight me then. Like, stop making such a big deal. I'm trying to train right now. This guy's literally in a co-
Shadowboxing?
He's just shadowboxing. The shadowboxing. He's just shadowboxing like this, like whatever, in
Yeah.
front of the mirror, like in front of the weights. It makes no sense. There's
Or
literally
was
like a
this-
there's
I've
literally
seen
like,
a lot of people do
yeah,
that.
but there's like a turf area with mirrors.
It's so weird.
There's a turf area with mirrors on the side. You
Yeah.
can do it there, which is just vidla. You could just do it there. But he just chose not to. This big guy looked at him. He's like, "Yo, are you stupid?" Like, he was the funniest thing ever. This guy's like, "Are you stupid?" And then they like were getting into it, and they got separated, and then the guy got kicked out.
Yo,
Like,
it's a whole thing though. Like people who shadow box at the gym.
Yeah.
I don't know, even if you do it on the turf. I always feel like, shouldn't this guy be in a boxing gym? Like, I'm always kind of like, I'm always kind of like, who's this guy trying to fight? Like, I used to go to the gym at like 3 in the morning, and there used to always be one guy in the corner, just, and he was into it, right? I don't want to like shit on him. That's sick, but I would be like, yo, this guy's next
It's
level.
pretty
like,
good exercise though, yo.
It is
Keeping
good
your
exercise.
arms up, like even if you have nothing in, it's a really good shoulder workout. Like,
I just take like a little bit of pre-workout.
why don't you just eat a banana? Like
No.
honestly, no, I swear. Like so with pre-workout, it's like it'll get kicked in right away, and then you
Yeah.
have a crash after. Do you feel that? Like if you ever,
Nah, man.
you have a
Just
crash
come home,
after.
slam a coffee, keep going.
This
Oh, I
guy's-
don't drink
this-
coffee.
This guy's caffeinated all the time.
You're
bro.
caffeinated all the time.
No, not really.
Man,
I,
bro,
when
is
I
it-
when I was in India, I never had coffee for like a month.
Yeah, but when you're-
Caffeinated guy. Like caffeinated people never like. Say
Bro,
they're
every
caffeinated.
technology you use in life was made by a caffeinated guy. Everything in
Yeah,
this
you're
world
right. No, he's
that
right.
actually
He's
took
right.
real work to make.
Yeah.
This is caffeine, man.
I
People
still
took it.
don't like I like caffeine. I don't like coffee though. I like tea.
No, but
You take
that's
caffeine
fine.
pills though. Like I've sold you.
I don't take caffeine.
I've
pills.
sold you caffeine pills before.
You sold me
Saya?
caffeine pills?
Don't you take that?
Yo, you sold me fuck. I didn't even know
I
that
sold you.
caffeine.
I sold you caffeine
Which
pills.
ones?
I sold you the mutant ones.
Shit.
Yo, what's your ideal brown girl?
Ha! Fuck Eddie. Yeah, I'm gonna get bitched over this one.
Just say
I
it.
just want roti, man. Like just make me.
Is that your thing?
Yo, honestly, I fuck.
What?
He's gone.
Is it recording?
No, it's chills. Who cares? No, like honestly, like now I'm becoming more like apna, right? Like I want to go to Gurdwara. Like I'm speaking more Punjabi too.
Okay.
I like roti now. Yo, like I don't eat anything but roti anymore.
Alright, but listen, yo,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay.
be the strong.
No,
I'm
like-
gonna be the strong, independent woman.
Yeah.
Why can't you just make your own goddamn self some roti?
Cause I suck, dude. I try. I
Learn.
cook my own food. I cook my rice. I cook my sandwiches. I can't make roti. I tried. It's
Well, you don't have the. Flip
I don't
of
have
it.
the like the pa- like
You know the
you know,
Jagar, yo.
I don't have the skills. Like I tried, yo. I tried. I'm
So
not stellar at
so
everything.
your ideal brown girl is just someone that knows how to make you roti.
No, like I really don't care. Like honestly, it's like whoever it is probably like enough. Like you can be whoever you want. Like it
Would
could
really,
be a
man?
surprise.
But would think about like you just get whatever you get,
Yeah.
and then you're like 40 years old and you have a midlife crisis because you're like, this chick's ruining my life and she's doing some random ass shit that I didn't expect.
No. Like you just don't drink too much. Don't smoke too much. Don't fuck around too much. Just chill out. Be mellowed out. Let's make some fucking money. That's it.
Solid, good response.
That's
I fuck
fucking
with
it,
that. I
man.
fuck with
If animals could talk, what species do you think would be the most annoying?
Sheesh.
I expect you to
Dogs,
say, like-
man.
Really?
Why?
Not like a zebra?
No, I think zebras would be. They're pretty mellow.
What
I
about
think
dogs?
dogs is just like like it's like if I don't know if your mom does it, but like certain moms, they'll just say things that you don't want them to tell other people. They'll tell relatives secrets.
Oh yeah, your dog.
I feel like dogs will like drop all of it. Like yo,
Why?
bull.
I don't get it. Why?
Like,
Dogs
they see
are
everything.
loyal as hell.
They might be
like,
loyal.
get a German
Your
Shepherd.
mom's loyal too. But it's like accident. Well, that sounded weird, right? But she loves you, right? Like,
Alright, bro. Good answer. Good answer. Good.
Good answer, yo.
that's your day one, right? That's
Good answer. No, no, good answer.
Hmm.
Yo,
yo, she still drops all of
Okay.
it. Though.
If you could have one food for the rest of your life, what would it be? Quick.
Roti.
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 I respect that.
I
With
respect that.
dal, yo. With like,
Actually?
I don't remember the.
I
kidney
thought
beans.
you were really white. I thought you'd be like butter chicken.
No, but now
Butter
no,
chicken
no,
and naan.
fuck no.
I thought this guy would be like butter chicken and naan.
No, no, dal,
No?
yo, just dal. What you say again?
If you could have any useless superpower,
Useless?
yeah, what useless superpower would you choose?
That was the one in the boys, yo. Fuck. It was
What?
a stretchy one.
Why is that useless
Be
though?
all stretchy?
This thing's useless. What are you gonna do being stretchy?
Like your hands could be all stretchy?
Yeah, it's a stretchy guy. I feel like that would just be fun, yo. Like,
Okay. That's not bad.
you just fuck around with people. You just like, you know how like we would go like walk really quick behind someone and tap their shoulder.
Yeah.
Just tap on their shoulder. You just tap on their shoulder. You pull your hand back, and they'll go, "Who the fuck?" You just go back and forth. You
So
just,
you have the stretchy hand and you like poke this guy?
yeah.
And you're like, yo, what's up? Like,
No, no,
just
you
piss
just
people
tap
off.
on it, and the guy will turn around like, "Who the fuck did that?" Right? You go back, you step. On
Oh
it.
yeah, but
No.
like if you have the stretching superpower, you can just do it to anybody.
Yeah, you just tap. Quick styles, pull it back. Tap. Quick styles, pull it back.
That's
Wait,
a
what
joke.
TV show is that from?
I saw it in Boys, and there was like
Oh,
another
that's
show too.
Oh, that's actually turned.
There's
out
actually a superpower. Yo, someone, what's the dumbest thing you spent money on?
You remember CookieInkz, yo, that NFT?
Cookie and Cake.
Okay,
Why would you buy an NFT called Cookie
explain
and
this.
Cake?
Let me explain this. So there's this NFT project back 2 years ago that I told this motherfucker not to buy it. I told him not to buy it, and he bought it just because it had Cookie in its name, and he lost all his money.
Just because you want to be called Cookie.
Because it had cookie in it, and it had a guy he was holding cookies. I was like, yo, that looks fucking cool. I need that. I was like, I just
Mind
wanted
you,
to buy
it wasn't a lot.
How much money you
It
put
was
in?
like $50.
No, it was like a few hundred. Who gives a fuck anyways? Still gotta have fun here and there, eh?
Yeah, fair enough. Yo, what's the worst place you can take someone out on a date?
Honestly, every date, like probably there's no bad spot. Like,
Nah, there definitely is. 'Cause I'll tell you
You think
mine.
so?
I'll tell you mine.
Okay.
The worst spot you can take a girl out to a date is the movies. And I'll tell you why.
oh yeah,
On a
you're
first,
right.
I'm talking about a first date.
Yeah,
Why the fuck would you go to the movies on a first date? What are you
can't
gonna
even
do?
talk,
You
right?
can't even talk to her, bro.
Yeah.
You're watching a movie.
I didn't think of that. You're right, man.
But what if you're
Holy shit.
antisocial guy like you? What if you're trying to
I'm
chill?
not antisocial with like no. I'm partially
you're
antisocial.
trying to
Remember
chill.
in that class we kind of determined like I'm antisocial for certain.
You're
things.
you're an ambivert.
You guys did a quiz?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
online quiz?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
like you're
and now you have that label,
I
right?
kind of understand it now, like who I am because of that class. Like
Or you're in between.
I mean, like in between, like so
Yeah.
it switches off. Like
I'm the same.
he is
Mod.
too. Sometimes he'll just become like quiet, and then sometimes just really talkative.
That was good.
All my friends that like talk to me still, like they're just like, yo, like Active, you're not a fucking ambivert. You're
Yeah.
definitely an extrovert. You're 100% extrovert, bro. I'm like, no, I'm not, yo.
Watch me with those people and see how I speak.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's like certain.
I think
people-
all those concepts are a bunch of bullshit.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, like
I don't believe in them. I
What do
mean,
you-
just
I
like
know-
say, Fardalo, I'm this.
Yeah,
no, but they're true though.
like you're definitely an extrovert.
No, you guys don't know shit. You guys are putting these labels on me.
No,
What if sometimes I feel this?
I don't want to be labeled. I don't want to be
You
labeled.
guys don't know shit. You guys like, oh,
What do you mean I
this
don't know
guy's
shit? I know
this
you
guy's
pretty well.
talking. He's like extrovert. That's not.
I
what it
know you
is.
pretty
No,
well.
But like, do you talk in public quite a bit? Like when you see someone new, do you start the conversation?
Like if there's an energy there, I start the conversation, but I don't start it randomly.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
You might be
If I feel like this guy wants to talk, I'll talk.
Okay, you're similar. to
Usually,
me then.
everybody
Yeah.
where we live is pretty.
No,
antisocial.
but it's like basically those labels just explain how you talk and how you think. Kind of, it's like
That's bullshit.
some
yo.
people just ramble about the
It's
randomness.
bullshit, bro.
I don't think it's bullshit. I
Think
it's
about it,
fair.
yo. See, I'm like an introverted guy when I'm a kid because I was really introverted when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
you can
And
probably
some
change.
freaking Gora comes up to me and they're like, yo, some teachers, they're like, you're an introvert. This is who you are.
Yeah.
And then I grew up and I'm like grade 12 and I like to do some shit, but I don't do it because I'm like, yo, I'm an introvert.
No, but that's
But
But we
that's-
did it later though.
we did in uni.
Yeah.
Like
It's after like.
But
high
people still
school.
change throughout life. You
yeah,
can't
yeah.
be like,
No,
oh,
but like that's the thing. We did it in uni, but it's the thing is I already knew I was kind of like an ambivert, yo. Because like
Oh.
I have my moments when I'm like hella quiet, but then I have my moments when I'm just loud, bro.
I think I know what you mean. You mean like they label people, and that's like the bullshit part of it. It's like you kind of
People just start to enjoy
is.
that because they start
Yeah.
identifying with other introverts, and they're
Yeah.
like, "This is introvert shit."
You get labeled
I like
as a
this.
kid, and you become
start
that
doing
label.
hashtag introvert social media.
You get stuck in this boundary. It's like you're this, and that's it, right? It's like you don't. Really
Yeah, but I'm
go
kind of
about
just
this.
capping just for fun. So
Are you
let's move
capping
on.
for fun?
Yeah.
Because
I
I kind of
believe in
agree
it.
with you.
I
To be
believe.
honest,
I believe in it to an extent.
I believe. I kinda
All right, next
understand what you
question.
mean.
Next question. Let's go. I mean, no.
Holy
someone-
shit! Wait,
What?
that tripped me out. I had deja vu for a sec. Yo, like you know deja vu?
No.
Oh, that trip. You don't know what deja vu is?
मैं तो set रहना, मैं
Yo, I
नहीं
have a
बंदा कोई
lot of deja
deja
vu, dude. Do you know what deja vu is?
Yeah, no. It's like we
Yo,
feel like you.
and it trips me the fuck out, yo. Like
It
I have this
feels like you're
often.
reliving a memory in present time.
It's usually it happens
Yeah.
to me. Some
Yo,
people
like-
say it's like when you get more spiritually connected, it's like a way that like so you can start to feel.
Seeing your past life.
But like sometimes I feel like
Spiritually motherfucking get out.
No,
no, that. Sometimes I just feel like
Dude,
I have dreams at night of shit, and then during the day I'll be like, oh, I knew this was gonna happen because I
No,
had that.
I don't
dream.
dream though. That's the thing.
Why?
I don't know. I rarely have dreams. Like
You know what's wild? If you were one of those people who could dream, you could start lucid dreaming and just live all of your.
I
drug
had a
reality
lucid dream
dreams.
once though, yo.
Really?
Scariest thing ever. Like
No, lucid dreams you can control them. That's the whole
No,
appeal.
no. Lucid dream's the one where you go like stiff and
No, that's sleep paralysis.
That's
oh,
sleep paralysis,
that's
bro.
sleep paralysis.
Yeah.
Never
Nick, did you
mind.
ever have a lucid dream?
Not really.
There's a whole subreddit because Reddit is so weird. There's a whole subreddit
Don't go
about
on that,
how
man.
you can. No, use it for educational, but yeah, it's very
Oh,
leftist. But there's a whole subreddit about like things that people do during the day, so that when they go to sleep, they can lucid dream. And the whole thing behind lucid dreams is like, say I want to be a millionaire, but my life sucks. In my dreams, I can just do whatever I want. And when I was a kid
That's-
in like grade 8 or 9, I like practiced these techniques, and then it happened to me like probably 3 times tops.
You can control your dreams.
But
Basically.
like when you're having a dream, you remind yourself this is the dream, and then you just start doing what you want.
I had
So I
that
would just start
once.
walking around in the dream. I'd start like making things appear.
Yeah.
But then I was like, this is whatever. I forgot about all that.
That
shit.
happened to me once. It was so funny. Like I dream here and there, and this one was the best dream ever. I was having like a deep conversation with someone, pulled out my phone, looked at the time, I'm like, I gotta go, and I woke up. I was like, what the fuck just happened? When I woke up, I was like, what the fuck did you just do? I was like, you have superpowers, dude.
You're like James Bond.
Yo, yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
You guys-
Yo, remember that
Yeah.
one OG clip from SpongeBob where they're in the thing and then so what a Squidward's like, yo, I'm claustrophobic, and Patrick's like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
and then it means he's afraid of like the dark or something. And then they start tripping out. We just start pumping.
I love Patrick. Yo, that guy reminds
Yeah, I know. I could tell.
I'm a little bit of Patrick. You,
You are?
Definitely.
You spend a lot of time in your
if we-
basement.
Wait, sorry.
Yo, if we had to identify as SpongeBob characters, who would we be? He's Patrick. 110%. He's 110% Patrick.
I would be Sandy, bro. I'd be living in the cool ass house, little
Yeah?
technology and shit going.
I'm
yeah.
definitely fucking.
No,
I
no,
don't even remember Sandy
Sandy's
too
the
much.
chick who lived in the igloo, bro, in the glass house because she couldn't
Yeah,
breathe.
the squirrel.
She couldn't breathe water. Yeah,
But like she was never in the show. You don't. You
No,
don't
she
understand?
was.
She was barely in the show.
bro, she was.
She was?
She was popping.
Yeah, I'll probably like either. Who would I be, guys?
You know the long nose guy, Squidward.
Nah, don't do him like that.
I
Don't
don't
do
think
him like
I'm
that.
Squidward,
No, I'm joking. Mr.
Squidward's hella
Krabs.
boring.
Mr. Krabs?
Yeah,
Mr.
it's
Krabs is
fucking
the
hard.
juice.
Okay, I'll give Mr. Krabs, yeah. I'll do Mr. Krabs, fuck it.
No, I really think you're Mr. Krabs, yo.
Why? Explain.
You got the hustle, dude. And Mr. Krabs had the fucking hustle.
Aye, yo.
He wanted that paper, yo. He wanted that paper out of those burger parties.
Mr. Krabs had that hustle.
Mr. Krabs was pulling mills
I
off
thought you were
burger
just.
patties.
I thought you were just drinking juice, bro. I thought he was just cheap. I thought he was cheaper.
Give
Than,
your whole
He was
ass
pretty
off.
confused, right?
yeah, but he's a hustler.
He was hustling though.
Why are we talking
What
about
if we started
Move on,
a
yo,
community?
move on.
Mr. Krab is the one that opened McDonald's. You not fucking around.
Dude, we could make a whole Mr. Krabs motivational page or something.
Yeah, bro,
Or just shit that
fucking
Mr.
good.
Krabs did to be a hustler.
What's your? Have you ever had a road rage incident? And if so, what did you do?
Yeah, I have a few. I had one today.
What would you do?
We're like merging, so I'm driving on the bridge
Yeah.
and it's closing off, and the guy's not putting a signal. I couldn't see because he's in front of me. Right? It's a big truck. It's one of those
Dump
bigger.
trucks? I hate big trucks.
Fuck, it's not a dump truck, but it's a truck. It's a big truck. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
And this guy fucking didn't put a signal on. He almost hit my car. He just merged right. I'm like, what the fuck? And luckily,
Or
if there
he
was, if there
probably
was a
didn't
car,
check your blinds.
he probably didn't check his he didn't shoulder check probably.
But should I
But
educate you?
If I went to the left lane, I went to the left lane. If there was a car there, I would have gotten an accident today then.
Yeah. But
That
yo,
would've been,
you
like-
know what I should? You know what I want to tell you is that if it's a yield sign it's the person who's coming in the lane. It's their
No, no, no.
responsibility.
We're-
If it's a merge, it's your responsibility to let him in. So you should have slowed down and seen him
I
coming.
couldn't see the merge though.
Okay, then it's probably a badly designed road.
Yeah, it was a badly designed road.
Yeah. If you couldn't see
But I
it.
got mad. I was like, what the fuck? And the thing is, this guy's all the way up there. I'm in the fucking Tesla, right? He can't even see me. I'm giving him the finger. I'm like, you fucking bitch. And he didn't see me.
I don't get it. Why couldn't you just see him? Like,
No,
why can't you just see a guy merging and then just slow
I
down?
couldn't. He did it real quick. Like, he did it at the end of the merge.
Yo, man, what's the weirdest disease you've ever heard of?
Yo, actually, I got a couple. Yo, there's this one called Sleeping Beauty Syndrome, where kids that are in high school, they want to sleep for 20 hours a day and they only wake up to eat food or that's it.
Fuck.
And like a lot of
20
people have it, where
Yeah.
they just sleep like 20 hours a day.
Probably.
Yeah,
That's fucked, though.
it's weird, right?
Holy shit.
I think Suckman had that when he was a little bigger, yo.
I think.
No.
Yeah, like Snorlax.
Maybe I did.
But like,
Snorlax.
if you had that and you were like in a brown family, everybody would just think you were hella lazy. You would
Yeah.
never get diagnosed. You would just be a piece of shit.
I would be sleeping till like 12.
Like, you
But
would
I would
just be a
sleep
piece
at
of
6
shit.
too, right?
Yeah.
Just
You're
play
doing what
tomorrow.
I'm doing right now.
There's another
No.
one. There's another one called like aqua something urticaria, which is an allergy to water.
What the fuck?
Get the fuck out of here.
It's actually real. People have it. It's like even if water gets on your skin,
Yeah.
or like even if you sweat or you start crying,
Yeah.
your skin gets rash and hives and shortness of breath.
Oh,
No way.
what the hell?
So, do they even live till like 10 or something? Like, because how do you live like that?
Your body
You
You
just
can't
don't
drink
cry.
water.
You just don't cry.
No,
Your
but what
body's
about
made out of water, though.
You can drink it, but like it's a skin rash.
Okay, it's a
It's a
skin,
skin
allergy.
allergy.
Oh, that's
Okay.
fine. Then no showering.
Oh, it's pretty can. You can't go swimming and
You
shit.
can't shower.
You can't go out in the rain.
You smell like shit. You can't shower. That's like
No,
the worst
you could
part.
use like you know how they wash clothes with the water. They do dry cleaning.
Oh my god, yo, that's
No.
actually so
You
shit.
could dry clean
Nah,
it.
that's shit. That's so shit.
Really?
I
How'd you
didn't even
dry
know
clean
about that.
shit?
Nah, bro. What other?
The last one I have is called foreign accent syndrome, which is a rare neurological disorder where after a brain injury, people can start speaking like they have a foreign accent, even if they've never been exposed to that language.
What the fuck?
That's actually dope.
That's
Yeah,
actually-
like you just get
What
hit
if
by
you-
a truck and then you wake up and you're like, "Hello, what up? It's Tuesday today." You just start saying a bunch of shit. That's really crazy, right?
That would be dope.
You know-
Think about it. What if you got an Australian one? Yo, Australians are dope. accents.
Yeah. I can't tell the difference
I
between
can't
Australian
do
and
it.
British.
Yeah.
But like it's crazy because like that's how you can tell that like and all of these diseases, no one knows why they happen and there's no cure to them.
You know,
It just tells you that like people don't understand shit about the human brain.
Yo, on that note, yo, I appreciate every single one of you guys tuning into the podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you, Suckman, for coming on. Appreciate you, bro.
You forgot the name.
Cookie.
There we
Thank you,
go.
Cookie, for coming
Shout out
on.
Cookie.
Appreciate. Before we end it off, though, you got any advice for anyone?
Any
For
young kids,
any young kids?
we're at DPS.
Just
anything.
do anything and appreciate your low moments, because your low moments make your big moments.
Solid advice.
That's
And
about
what'd
it.
you- and
'Cause
what'd you-
most kids always go like, "Oh fuck, this shit sucks." Those low moments will make you a fucking tank, a fucking
Alright, solid.
beast.
And what'd you think
Tank.
of the pod? What'd you think of the pod?
Fucking awesome, dude. I love this shit.
Solid.
Hey, solid,
Let us
solid.
know if you
Other
want.
than this one though, this is
Yeah, it's all good.
You can
Let
take care
us know if you guys want Suckman back for like another solo or something. We'll have him as like not as a guest, but as like a solo, just like a third party as a pod, just for fun. But
Just
yeah,
here to do the giggles.
No, like just to talk about life,
we'll talk
Yeah,
about
I'm
life. We'll
down.
talk
each
about life.
other's life,
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah,
not like interview, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm down.
Child. All right.
Awesome.
Appreciate every single one of you guys. Take it easy. Peace out.